We begin with a breaking news update on the shooting at lockdown Brennan High School today. Just 30 minutes ago, the sheriff's office released this surveillance video of a white Ford Escape. Investigators are looking for whoever was driving this SUV today. Deputies say the driver is one of two suspects who were shooting at each other on the west side, not far from the school. We also just learned the other suspect, a 17-year-old, was arrested tonight. He is charged with deadly conduct. Let's bring in KENS 5 reporter Hannah Tita. And Hannah, you talked to a witness caught in the crossfire who escaped without getting hurt.
Yeah, that's right, EC. It's quite a stressful ordeal, and not just for those who live near the shooting, but for students and parents at Brennan High School. Take a look. Parents desperately trying to get to their children as deputies swept through Brennan High. The school was placed on lockdown during the lunch hour because of a nearby shooting. The Bexar County Sheriff's Office received a report that one of the shooters may have run into the school, but after a thorough search, the sheriff told us there was no evidence an armed person was on campus.
And anything can happen at any time. We pray a lot. So my first thought when I heard it was just, pray and make sure he's safe.
We're told some of the students heard the gunfire and ran into a green space. As staff worked to account for everyone, a woman several blocks away tried to catch her breath.
I'm pretty shaken up still.
The witness asked us not to reveal her name as police are still searching for at least one of the suspects. But just before noon, she pulled into her driveway.
And I was just kind of scrolling TikTok, letting the rain kind of pass.
That's when she says a white Chrysler pulled up behind her, blocking the street.
And all of a sudden, I just heard bang, bang, bang.
A shootout between two vehicles just feet from where she was hiding.
I just ducked for my life.
The witness tells us moments later, the Chrysler sped off, heading towards Brennan High. Ring video shows her running towards her house, crying hysterically. Just seconds later, a second vehicle passed her house. She shared photos of one person being taken into custody as more than a dozen bullet casings littered the ground.
You see this on TV, on movies. You don't think that it's going to happen in your street.
And tonight, the Bexar County Sheriff's Office told us 17-year-old Caleb Rackley has been charged with 2 counts of deadly conduct. Investigators also need your help tracking down the driver of that white Ford Escape that we just showed you in surveillance video. Anyone with information is urged to call Crime Stoppers at 210-224, that is, STOP. That's 210-224-STOP. You can remain anonymous. Reporting live, Hannah Tita, KENS 5.
Thank you, Hannah.